Welcome to Kalamazoo, Michigan, Waldo Stadium, home to the Western Michigan Broncos, where we have a terrific matchup in store. And the Broncos will get us underway with the opening kickoff. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Rockets offense will go on the attack first. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense has vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the perimeter throws and maybe some big plays through the air because they know he is the man, he is the guy, he is priority number 1.
And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. Now they'll run it to the right here. Spins away from the defense. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Back to throw, it's Gleason. Caught in the backfield, it's Holly. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Finds his man, it's Holly. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
All right, we got the completion. We got some yardage. We got some positive yards. Now we're in 4th and manageable. And you dang right, we're going for this puppy. We got our 4th down play ready to roll. We're calling it in.
And that one will bounce and roll out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they mark it. So the Western Michigan Broncos offense will take the field for the first time. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on. They punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line. Hands it off. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Gets rid of it. He's got the back in the middle. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Rides the back on the option, the give.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Right down the middle. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His 3rd interception on the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
Toledo has the ball. Here comes the offense. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Nice job there by the QB on the zone read. because he's watching the D lineman, and he knows he has to keep the football, and then he right away takes it upfield to get some positive yards.
Pressure coming. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football game.
And the Rockets line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He makes a fair catch, couple of steps inside his own 25 at the 23-yard line. Western Michigan has it back as they send the offense onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Looking for a man. It's Lowry. Here comes the heat. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And after that last sack, man, you could just see it. They are feeling themselves. After pitching a shutout last week, after dominating early in this game, it just seems like they're playing with a different aggression and a different level of intensity than what their opponent is. They have been so dominant.
The Broncos will punt this one away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Looks it all the way in and now turns his attention upfield. Wide open and it's a foot race. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. The return man takes it to the end zone himself, and now he'll give his team the lead.
And your defense made a big stop. You think you're getting the offense, the football back, but how about special teams coming through in a big way to take the lead for you? Get some excitement, get some juice back on your side.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. So his big play capability was on full display in that one as he took that punt back for the touchdown. From inside the 10, here he comes. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Guys, we're about to get another look at this Western Michigan offense. Finding themselves down 7. Oh, he's got some space. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. To the ground with the back. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Finds a little space. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. And the Broncos come to the line with a new set of downs. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. Quarterback can pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
Man, this defense has been so impressive to watch. Look at him. Get to the quarterback, get the sack. They play so fast. It's like they have 12 men on the field. Another good performance going down right now. Coming off of last week, putting a goose egg on the board against their last opponent.
The Broncos have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. To the air. It's Lowry. Just a short pass to the tight end. He'll be forced out of bounds. Let's mark it at the 48-yard line as this offense continues its work. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Working that left side. And a nice grab there. Big pickup down to the 35-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Dumps it off in the flats. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Trying play action. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
Well, that's their 3rd sack of the game, and we knew statistically coming into this game, this is one of the top 25 units in the nation getting after the quarterback. I just love how athletic they are up front, and they are giving this offensive line headaches and nightmares up to this point of the game.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. That'll bring him to within 4.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
The returner's going to try to see what he can get. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Out of the gun to give to the back. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19. That's the end of the period, and it's Toledo holding the lead. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the 2nd quarter. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. They'll move the tight end. Now the play fake. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Quick strike complete. Breaks into the open. Such a big part to convert these 3rd downs, and they've got it at the 42. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their 1st of the half. This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. Caught over the middle. It's Jones.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
He'll pull it down. Makes a man miss. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. Looking to pass. It's Gleason. Finding an escape route. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. The Rockets with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Let's see if he can find some room behind the left tackle. Just enough room to gain a couple down to the 34. 3rd and short coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4th down. Ball is loose. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
And you want to drive a coach nuts, get in a situation where it's easy and I just got to get a QB sneak and fall forward and I don't take care of the football. Priority number 1, mission number 1, got to get that snap, got to fall forward. Big time mistake.
Western Michigan offense ready to go back to work. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. The passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field, find those guys down the field.
You know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But
there he goes! Final Easily brought down at the 31. It's a pickup of 15 yards on the play, and they've got a first down. To the air on first down. Oh, they're after him. He's got the ball, and he'll try to pick up a few.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep two hands on the ball as well, and they're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Looking to throw, it's Lowry. Under fire. Chucked it away just as he was hit.
Man, the defense smells blood in the water. You can tell. They are getting to this quarterback over and over and over. They've already sacked him a couple times. They're just winning up front. They almost got another sack on that last play.
And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
How about this defense in this game so far? Already 5 sacks, and we're only in the second quarter. I think if you're the offensive coordinator, you have got to start mixing up these play calls, moving the pocket, get your quarterback away from danger, because it's obvious. These offensive line, they cannot hold up, and they cannot get it done.
And the Broncos decide to punt it away. The last time they punted it went back for 6. Fair catch is signaled for and made. They'll mark it at the 12, and they'll start in a bit of a hole. Guys, let's see what Toledo can get done on offense this time. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Got enough for the first down and wants more. They corral him out of bounds, mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
Complete to the left. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. Just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll run play action. Got it behind the line. It's Holly. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
In these situations, 3rd and eternity, I know exactly what to do. I'm putting more DBs on the field. I know it's a pass, my best pass defenses, and then I turn my pass rushers loose. Go get that QB.
And the Rockets will send out the punt unit.
On to kick it away.
And that ball will sail into the end zone for a touchback. Western Michigan has it back as they send the offense onto the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. And don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too? Looking to throw, it's Lowry. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense has it. They're on the move. Touchdown, Rockets. How about this defense taking one back to the house?
And the defense comes with the blitz. Nice job getting to the quarterback. And don't just get there. Try to strip that football out. They get the QB to the ground. The ball's out. They scoop it up, take it all the way back to the house for 6.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-3. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Buffalo needs to pick up the pace But this puppy is far from over. And with this crowd there in Western New York behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Troy. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. The Broncos can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. He's going to run it. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Wants to throw on first down. Pulls it in. It's Williams. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Dropping back, it's Lowry. And down goes the quarterback. There are penalty flags down, but it looks as if this might be on the offense. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. On third down, he drops to throw. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Punt is on its way. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. He leaves it with his back. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. The Rockets with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a third down stop. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Didn't get much, picked up a yard, and that will leave them with 4th and 2. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They punt it away on 4th down. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. He'll start this drive firing. Finds his man. It's Leary. And that completion good for a short game, but they still have some work to do to pick up the first down. To throw, it's Lowry. Under fire. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Finds his big tight end. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. And the Broncos have it with a 1st and 10.
Timeout, Western Michigan.
Wants to go up top on first down. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on second down. They'll give it to the back. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there. It's a first down. They'll stop the clock and reset the chains. Offense up tempo. Going to throw it over the top of the D. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
I'll tell you something, in college football, you're lucky if you get 2 interceptions in a season. This guy now has 2 interceptions. In the first half of this game, he's been reading the quarterback's eyes, and he has been everywhere, an absolute ball hawk.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
They tried to go play action, but that did not affect the defensive tackle. He was bull rushing his guy, collapsing the pocket. He comes away with the sack.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Fellas, you have been calling a great broadcast today from there in Kalamazoo. And it's been an absolute clinic in fundamental defensive football so far. A total standoff with both teams refusing to give an inch. And I know this new era of football is about chucking it all over the yard and just outscoring the other team. But this game is a throwback, and to be honest, it's refreshing. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Waldo Stadium.
And the Rockets will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Mitchell. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Guys, we're about to get another look at this Western Michigan offense. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the second half. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They'll try the run. Running to Green. Got the first down and still on his feet. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Offense has it at the 28 on first down. The give to the tailback. Turning it on. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Quick pass on the fly motion. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Snares it outside. It's Williams. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. They boot it away. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. Wants to throw. It's Gleason. Hauls it in. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Caught in the backfield. It's Rudolph. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him. Second guy finally did.
First down for the offense.
Off the play fake on first down. Wants to throw. And he's all bottled up. And now it's worse. The ball's loose. And the defense jumps on it. They get that turnover.
You know, as quarterbacks, you've got to be good in the pocket. Even when things are collapsing and you've got guys swiping at it, you've got to have 2 hands on the football. Didn't do a really good job of ball security there, and that led to the fumble.
Western Michigan offense ready to go back to work. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
The Broncos are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. And the Broncos will have it 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back has it. They make the stop after a pickup of 3. Ball's at the 18. Got 3 on first down and 2nd and 7. On the move.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up 3rd and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that second.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Oh, the offense looks as if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball.
Man, and this is why you practice 5 points of pressure with the football. You cannot put the ball on the ground. Doesn't matter how many defenders are around you or how hard you get hit. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win games.
And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. That'll make it a 1-possession game. The lead is 8. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. East Carolina is down, but they are not out of it. Not there inside Dowdy-Ficklin Stadium. One of the more enjoyable places to watch a game in all of college football. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to BYU. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Dropping back, it's Gleason. They've got the screen set up. They'll stop him just short of the first down marker on the screen. The Rockets come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Looking to throw for it. Got it in the middle, it's Rudolph. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Last completion got them a first down. Let's see what they do now. With the catch, it's Rudolph. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. And the Rockets with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Rudolph. He's brought down at the 41-yard line. It's a pickup of 5 and enough for a first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
The Rockets now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Off the play fake. Took a shot as he threw. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He hurls one deep down the left side. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. And the Rockets will call on their punt team. This will be the 5th kick of the night. No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. The give out of the gun. And he finds no running room at all, and the 3rd quarter is over. Maybe more open spaces coming in the 4th. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Toledo has the lead. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Looking to throw, it's Lowry. Rush is on him. He's going to take off. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down. They'll run it from the gun. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. The Broncos will line up to punt it away. That leg is staying loose, already the 5th kick of the night. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. The Rockets offense is back on the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
They'll back him up with a holding penalty this time. They've spent most of the day backing them up with sacks anyway. Motion from the wide receiver. Little touch pass to the receiver. And some room to work. So the pop pass is busted up in the backfield for a loss. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And he can't grab the bullet pass on 3rd down. The Rockets will try to pin them back with the punt. They'll be forced to kick for the 6th time tonight. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. To the air, it's Lowry. Bringing the heat. Myers on the move. It's caught. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down.
And that's a 1st down.
Give to the running back. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. And the Broncos with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. They'll leave it with him. Plows through the defense. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. The Broncos come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And look, this guy has some serious moves, and he tried all of them and still didn't get loose. They've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. With the catch, it's Williams. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And the Broncos are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Searching forward on the sneak. And he needed just a single yard, and he did not get it. What a stout play by this defense. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. Called it, finds his man on the left. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. So now it's 2nd and long. Quick completion to the right. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. It'll be 3rd and long. Motion from the wideout. Scanning the field, it's Gleason. On the move, he fires. And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return, but that small change, they take over at the 43.
Well, what a play by the defense there. Trailing here in the 4th quarter by 1 possession. Able to steal it away now and put their offense in position to at least go tie this game.
Western Michigan has it back as they send the offense onto the field. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those 4th down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for you.
Pocket breaking down. And the quarterback is sacked. There are penalty flags down, but this might be doubly bad for the offense. I think the penalty might be on them. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Takes a hit as he fires. Complete to the right. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23.
First down for the offense.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He'll take a shot. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. He stopped, not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football.
Tell you what, defensive players don't always see where the ball is. They see the receiver and they get to chase him, but really good job seeing where the receiver is, going and making an interception, making a big play, getting the ball back to your offense.
Toledo has the ball. Here comes the offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over. Move.
Oh, he's got some space. And he'll have enough for the 1st down at the 42. And the Rockets in the hurry-up.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the 1st.
The handoff, keep working on that clock. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Grabbed behind the line, it's Holly. They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Lining up to convert 3rd down. Looking downfield, it's Gleason. He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Rockets will punt it away on 4th down. Fair catch is made at the 15-yard line, and that's where they'll start this drive. Guys, we're about to get another look at this Western Michigan offense. They were on the move the last time they had it. Unfortunately, an interception ruined that threat. Now to see if they can put something together and have it pay off in points. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Leary. Makes the tackle at the 32, but they were backed up inside their 20, and they pick up 15. Looking downfield on 1st down. Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. Gets open down the middle. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Wants to throw it. Throwing right. Hits the open man. Hits the accelerator to the right. Touchdown Broncos! He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
Awesome execution. Nice job going down the field, scoring the touchdown, but only half of the work is done. Under 2 minutes, got to go for the 2-point conversion here. Pick your play. Let's get ready to roll.
They got the touchdown, but still a 2-point conversion short of tying it up late. Back to throw, it's Lowry. Into the end zone for the 2-point conversion, and we are all tied up here in the 4th. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. They'll send the back in motion. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Traynham. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. Looking to fire. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. They'll try the right side. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The kick is on its way. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Running back searching for a hole. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Timeout on the field, and we've got a dandy all tied up late in the fourth. Here's the pressure. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game.
Now, fourth down. Number 25. On to punt it away.
Well, guys, let's play some more. Headed to overtime.
And this just feels right. Both of these teams going back and forth. So, of course, David, this thing needs to get decided in OT.
Let's see who's better. Short amount of time to do it. A couple possessions probably. Maybe one possession each. Who's the better team?
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime. And just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possessions starting on the opponent's 25.
And it's so nice to be on defense first, to set the tone, to understand what you need. Try to hold them to a field goal. The offense knows they can do their job to go out and get a win. Just 2 possessions, Palmer. Like, you got to be at your best.
Yeah, and I love the new rules, too, because in the third overtime possession, it goes to alternating 2-point plays. Back and forth. Who's got anything left in the tank here in OT?
The Broncos have it with a 1st and 10. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Off play action. Fires to the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They'd love to strike first with a touchdown. They'll try to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Splits the uprights, and now they have a 3-point lead here in OT.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
To the air, it's Gleason. Using the quick game. Brings into the open. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. You saw it on that play.
A touchdown ends the game here in overtime. It's 1st and goal. Trying to find the end zone. He got it in, and the celebration is on. A walk-off touchdown in OT. My pulse rate is still through the roof on this game. I would have called that one for free. Wait, I don't want to get carried away there, but it was a really fun game and a great win.
It really was. I know we're all up here, we're bouncing around, we're excited after having seen what we just saw. What a great win for this team to go out and do it in overtime. That's the type of game that fans are going to be talking about for a long time, Dave.
Yeah, right.
If you know Reese Davis, that is not happening, but we got a free game that was awesome, back and forth, nip and tuck, and bonus time. You got some free overtime play in that one.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.